today, this morning, beautiful morning. And this is, as most of you know, this is our third time organizing this event. And with your support, we continued this. We have a small agenda this morning, and it will take about 20 minutes. The first thing is I want to talk about a little bit of logistics, and then I will ask Nikki to say a few words on the foundation itself and what they have been doing and the updates since last time we met here. And then we are going to ask Kiran, the oncologist, say a few words on cancer and something relevant to sarcoma. And then I'm going to ask my friend here, CB from Baylor Health. He's going to say a few words. He's a physical therapist and he's here to give us some guidance for the runners. And he's going to say a few words. And after the run, if you need a massage, he's going to help there. So there's the tent. So there's only one Sebi there, so you need to form a queue. So that's a few things, and the restrooms are on the right here. There's only one restroom, so it's tucked away there. And the run is going to start behind this roof, and I'm going to walk you there, and we are going to kick off around 9 a.m. And it is a little tricky, but there are directions to help you go around, and it is 3.1 miles, 5K. And once the run is over, and we have food, we have some bananas, water, and we are getting some Indian breakfast as well. And for those who want voluntary hours, they can get it stamped here with the registration desk is. So that's it, and I also want to thank the Nishant Foundation to giving data an opportunity to conduct this event. And we are honored and thankful, and we look forward to continue this tradition. And with that, I like to invite Nikki onto here.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming. This is a really important day for me. I've been waiting for this day for this whole year. And it was also my brother's birthday yesterday, so this is a really special occasion. And I just want to talk to you about a little about the foundation. So after my brother passed away, we started a foundation called NCFDFW, and our goal was to raise awareness and funds for this rare type of cancer and like these sarcoma cancers. And so far we've raised $53,000, so that's pretty good. And our goal. And right now we're trying to, we got like endorsements one with Children's Medical Center in Dallas. And our goal is to raise 100K so we can, so we can partner up with UT Southwestern and try to get UT sarcoma research, and that's our main goal now. And that's why we need all your help, and this is why we do the walks, basketball tournaments, and we can do a lot more fundraisers. We just need all your guys' support. And I just want to say thank you guys for coming here, and it's a really important, it means a lot that you guys came, and I hope this walk is really meaningful, and I hope we can build more awareness.
Thank you, Nikki. Then I'd like to call Kiran.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for giving me this privilege to be here on this wonderful event where we're all trying to gather here for third time in memory of Nishant, who we all know had a very rare, unusual type of sarcoma, which we still don't know several facts about it. This is not something that we could have changed or modified with our risk behavior or anything, but unfortunately this is all genetic related cause. So we need lot of things to know about it, so there's research going on. So it is very important for all of us to support this foundation. It is very important for all of us to support this foundation wholeheartedly because, as we said, sarcoma is a very unusual and rare type of cancer which we have to learn more. So on the same token, I would just like to bring some awareness to our all community and all our friends. Though the sarcoma is something that we could have not prevented, but there are other several types of cancers which we can because the key is to early detection, find it and fight it. So I would encourage every one of you, please take care of yourselves. Every man and woman who turn 50 need a screening colonoscopy because if you get the colon cancer detected at early stage 1 or 2, it's 90% cured. Same thing with breast cancer, early stages, it's very much curable disease. So please make sure you follow the guidelines. If you go to any website, any cancer guidelines, they're all the screening guidelines which are provided, which clearly spell out who needs what. Same token, we also need to modify our several other things, like most important, the diet. We have to make sure we are all eating healthy, unprocessed food to keep the healthy BMI less than 20 or around 20 to 25. And physical activity and diet, exercise, alcohol, smoking, all these are all the factors which are all can be modified. Unlike sarcoma, which was something, it's unfortunate that Nishant had it, which we could have not prevented it, but there are other things which can certainly be changed in just modifying our behavior. Smoking is a big risk factor. It causes about 80% of lung cancers. Just not lung cancers, but it is also very well known to cause head and neck, colon cancers, several cancers that can be prevented by just not smoking. The other 5 to 10% of cancers are all genetic related, which again, you cannot change anything about it, but it is good to know what your family history and talk to your doctors to see if you qualify getting for genetic testing. It's very well known that for the breast cancer, we have what we call BRCA mutations. And same thing with the colon cancer, there are Lynch syndrome and non-polyposis syndrome. So all these things, if we can get on a timely fashion, get checked out, we can change things. And the cancer we are making rapidly, we are making a lot of progress these days. There are several new treatments, including targeted treatments, which have changed the whole, the natural course of the cancers. Like the breast cancer, even if it is diagnosed at stage 4, people are still living 10 years out. So that is all goes to the research, and we hope one of these days the sarcoma can be one of those things. With all the research and with everything going on, we can make some change and bring some more, new facts about it. So thank you again for being here and giving me the opportunity to participate.
Thank you, Kiran. That was very educational. Thank you again. With this, I want to invite Sebi from Baylor, and he's here to give us some guidance, and he will tell us why he's here.
Thank you. My name is Sebi Daniel. I am a physical therapist with Baylor Institute of Rehab, and thanks for having me here. My background is in orthopedics and sports medicine. I've got about 14 years of experience, and my clinic is actually in Las Colinas. If any of you work in that area, come by and visit me. But basically, I'm also a runner. Specializing in long distance running too, and if any of you have any injuries that you're dealing with, or just need any special any advice on stretching or training, come by and see me. If you want the massage, my 2 kids over here, they volunteered to do the massages. but yeah, any stretching or anything else, I'm here to help. So yeah, hopefully you guys will have fun and not get hurt. Most of you here are here to participate for a great cause, but if you guys are going out there to go out really hard and fast and get hurt, come and see me.
Thank you, Sebi, and thank you again for accommodating the changes that happened to this event, because this is the 3rd time we postponed. I had to call him every time, and and Sebi and all those who have accommodated this run to the changes. I think I thank them a lot. With that, a couple of things. So we are going to walk over to the other side of where I am right now, and there is a marker there that will help us get to where we need to start to kick off the run. And once we kick off the run, all the kids, whoever wants to go for a run, and stay there, and once we kick off the main run, I will take you around for a small half-mile run there. So with that, I think that's it. And once we come back, food will be served in the other area, and help yourself there. So we'll see you after the run. And it is a little slippery. Don't get hurt. And no one is going to get a first prize if you run faster. So run safe. Thanks.